Gorge, welcome back. Jawn's here, on his own, bringing you some more Tom and Jerry, because, you know, I just thought, why not? I was looking for something to do, LP-wise. I can't think of anything to do for an LP so far, but what I'm doing is, I'll probably get some emulation games going for PS1. So, enough of that. Just keep an eye out for new videos, of course, because I'll always be doing that. I mean, like, you know, videos that are not with friends. So, Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna play as Tyke. He's small, look how happy he is! I'm gonna play on 2, because I am quite experienced in this game, I guess. And we're gonna go in the map. The computer is on very hard, by the way. Okay? So, let's go on Snow Fight, why not? Jerry was always a faggot to me. I mean, maybe for a little bit I was like, oh, this is funny, but like, after a while I started getting annoyed at Jerry. I just, you know, I loved it when Tom and Jerry actually worked together. It's happy. No! Rude. You know who I am? What? No, come back. No. I know what you're trying to do. No. Bad type. Nope. What do I do? Flatten! And goodbye. And now the finishing blow. Oh, whoops. There we go. Here's your pizza. Ooh, Tyke's not out. I was gonna say, Tyke's not happy anymore now. Angry. Gosh, you get flattened so easily. No. Come here. Don't make me smell your feet. I don't like your feet. Ooh, force field. I can taunt them as much as I want, and they can't do anything about it. Oh no! I went down quicker than I anticipated. Go! Right, angry Tyke once again. Come here. Oh, I was gonna try and get it perfect. Not very possible now, is it? Nope. For goodness sake. Faggot. Okay. Now, blah blah blah. I've actually passed this entire game. I'm not sure if I did it manually or if I just did the cheats, but I most likely did the cheats because getting all the costumes for all the respective characters was quite hard. It seemed hard anyway, so yeah. What you had to do is play as that character and smash up the entire map, hoping you'd find a little star that say costume unlocked. It's quite weird. Ow. This game's fun though. I really don't think this game got as much popularity as it should, but it's very popular on YouTube for some reason. Considering it's a PS2 game as well, and it's just a plain old Tom and Jerry game. It's not amazing, but you know, it's just fun. Okay, he was alive way too long. Just Super Saiyan. Just Super Saiyan 2, just Super Saiyan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's fight again. Let's see if you can do better against me. Oi! Don't laugh at me! Rude. Ah, stop. Oh. Stop! Put that shovel down. Put that cookie down! Shut up. Don't you bark at me. You are half the father. I mean, you are half what your father was. Is that how the saying goes? Poke, but now poke. Shove it up your ass. Boing. Oh! Man. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, that's not very fair. I think I'm gonna run away now. See ya. Nope. Get away. Nope. Stop! Stop it! Right, I'm gonna take away that smile right off your face. That smile must die. You're not allowed to be happy. Does it look like I want this poison gas? Do you think for once... Oh my gosh, my health. Alright, let's turn the tables. Because you wouldn't believe how easy it is to die on this. I mean, considering I'm on 2 stars and he's on maximum power, so, you know. I think it's 5 stars, can't remember. No, no, no! Jeez. His bloody doggies are crazy, man. Ah, that's enough of that. We'll play it as someone else, and we'll do a tag versus, because, yeah. I'm gonna play it. I can't go that high, I'm sorry. Tom is a great all-around character anyway, so, you know. But by the way, the background is red rather than blue because, well, blue's the default colour. You can't change it, it just happens when you get everything. I think it's when you get all the arenas or unlock all the characters. I don't think it comes when you unlocked all the costumes, but I remember it went red when I was activating some of the cheats a while ago, so, yeah. When I say a while ago, I mean, like, when I was previously playing this game, which was quite a while, actually. This wasn't. I still remember where I got this from. Actually, I didn't even friggin' get this from. I didn't even buy this from the shop. I mean, yeah, I didn't friggin' steal it, of course. Let's go against some mice actually, and I'll get back to what I was saying. Wait, hang on. My power will be on 2. Just you know. Actually, just make it hardcore or 1. Yeah. So as I was saying, I didn't actually get this on my own. I was and this was just like. Well, when I knew this guy called I think his name was Jack. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But I knew this guy. We traded games with each other. We were just like, you know what? I'll give you this if you give me that, because I really like this game. I borrowed it off him for a bit, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? I need this. This is ridiculous. This is hilarious. I want it. So he gave it to me in exchange for one of my games. It was cool. We'll go in the Crusher one, because why not? The Crusher is always fun. I'm happy. Happy. Okay, that's enough of that. In my opinion, I've always been like an all-around person for a console, so I've never been like a Nintendo, PlayStation, or a Microsoft dude. I've just stop laughing. I've just always been like whatever's there, I'll just friggin' play it, because at the end of the day, it's a console's a console. If it works, it's good. So I never really cared. But what I will say is the first console I had was PS1, because the PS1 was always a legendary. PlayStation, then it was PlayStation 2, and you know, Game Boy came. There you go. There's Nintendo introduced in my life. I think the Game Boy, when I had the Game Boy, it came like near the same time as I had near enough the same time as I had my PS1. So that was pretty cool. I'd say I had a decent childhood just purely because of that. I mean, that's all a typical guy needs, really. I mean, you know, it's not hard to make a guy happy, is it? And I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's not what I meant. I just meant, you know, you give them game is fine. Ow! Switch character. No! Right, I don't think this is very fair. Oh crap, man. I really have underestimated how powerful he is. It's alright, I can survive. Oh, what came next? PS1, Game Boy, and then the PS1. Then I had an Xbox off my auntie, like the old Xbox, which was it was near enough the same as the PS2, but it was very beefy. I mean, I don't know if there was a slim version, but like there was a slim version of the PS2, so you know, I just again, ooh, oh man, what a hit! Yeah. Anyway, again, I don't really think. You know, I'm not trying to compare as if like, oh yeah, one's better than the other. I'm just literally saying how it is. Get in the Crusher, boom! There we go. I can relax for a bit. So yeah, PS2. Then I had an Xbox off my auntie with a few games, which was pretty cool. None of those games I had on PS2 as well, so it was always cool to play stuff like that. Then after a long time, yeah, year 8 or something, probably like second year of high school, secondary school, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what that is in the US, but you know, someone will have to correct me on that. So if there's any of you US people watching, you know, by all means, tell me what it would be, because year 8 in UK is a second year of high school, so I don't know what that would be in the United States. So yeah, that's when I got the PS. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, that's when I got the Xbox 360. Not out of decision, just to let you know, but because of Troll Dad, just like, hey John, I brought you an Xbox 360. It was literally like that. He was just like, you know, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but this is just something to say because I never really say anything. I never really say anything too interesting. I just babble on with friends. But anyway, he was just like, hey John, I was playing PS2, I was playing Roll Rush or something. And he's like, John, I think it's time for a new console, don't you? And I'm like, what are you implying? You're having that tone of voice. I mean, I knew there was something he was hiding, but like, I didn't, you know, I wasn't expecting this. So he goes, come downstairs, John. And we had a conservatory, right? And what happened was, he was just like, I brought you an Xbox 360, try and find it. I was like, wait, no, he said try and find the new console that I brought you. I was like, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? So I found it, and I looked at him, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, like, I was happy, yeah. I was really happy. I was really surprised that he actually got it for me. I mean, like, he got me a few games with it as well. It was pretty cool. So yeah, that's how the Xbox 360 came into my life. So as you can tell, most of the consoles didn't come out of my choice per se. If it was up to me, I don't think I would really care. But I'm not complaining. Let's go again. In my opinion, though, I do think the PS3 is better in terms of stability and, you know, internet. Like, you know, connected to the internet is just easier. You don't have to pay. For me, I just think that's better. But it's specification-wise, it has proven to be better as well. Like, you know, there are certain specs within technology that you'd be like, you know, if you had like a single core processor, right? This is quite nerdy, but say if you're in, you know, computers and stuff, you had a single core processor operating at say 2.3 gigahertz, right? But a better version of that would be a dual core operating at probably 2 gigahertz or something, which would give you a total of 4, which is pretty cool. So like from that you can tell that's what's better and what isn't. And to me, it really does seem like the PS3 is better. Not by loads, but just enough for it to matter, if that makes sense. So, yeah. We should bring the conversation about games. I really can talk a lot. I mean, it's good. I like keeping you guys friggin'... I like keeping you entertained, to say the least. I love you guys. I have like 430 subscribers now, which is... I'm always glad that I have subscribers. I mean, that's the reason I do YouTube videos now, to be fair. I mean, of course I do it for fun as well, but I like to actually do it for you guys as well. That's why I'm always like, if you want any requests, I'll just tell you. So I don't know what else to say, really. Don't laugh! Get in! Oh my god, did you just really get... Now I'm annoyed. No! Right, I'm gonna go crazy now, you made me crazy. Get in the crusher! Right, monkey wrench, no. Oh, by the way, if you mash up the app... Stop it! Get in the crusher. Okay, as I was saying, if you mash up the entire arena, like all the destructible environment, you will get a special weapon. I'll quickly show you that. So, you know, I'm destroying all the environment right now. There you go, map destroyed. And if you look on, if you see where it says Crusher, there's a little hammer that's appeared. Now I'm gonna go get that, and it has a special effect. You don't even have to charge up for it to. You don't have to charge it up for it to flatten the person. So I'll show you. See, and you can continue the combo, and it will kill them. Great success. That'll do. So that's the end of this video, really. I'm going to try and do some more Let's Plays, so no worries about that. It will just come as it is. Just like most of my videos. So, I don't know. leave me a comment saying what was your first consoles as you were growing up, and what was your favorite, and if you would go back and well, I wouldn't say regret, but if you would change something, like, you know, if you had this console but it was terrible, and you'd rather have this console instead, just friggin' comment and talk about it in the comments. I don't mind. I'm always reading comments. So thank you for watching, boys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.